General Hospital Spoilers reveals that the situation in Port Charles is so chaotic that Laura is forced to return to town. Before that, Laura had to leave Port Charles to care for her seriously ill mother. At that time, Laura was very hesitant because Victor was plotting some very large plan. Laura had not investigated yet, so she did not feel secure to leave at all. But her mother's illness will not be delayed. Now that the situation is stabilized, Laura has thought about returning. In addition, the hook killer is making the residents of Port Charles feel bewildered. There were 3 victims he attacked, so it was impossible to look down on him. Diane is still in the hospital after being attacked by this guy in the garage. After returning, Laura immediately went to the hospital to visit Diane. Later, Laura goes to see Sunny to discuss who the killer is that's causing a ruckus in this town. Meanwhile, the most suspected person is Dex. Sunny begins to suspect that Dex is the hook killer. Dex just showed up to Sunny, and Sunny can't really trust Dex completely. Although Sunny once trusted Dex and gave him important tasks, he still wanted to check if Dex was the one who betrayed him. Sunny locked up Dex and started torturing him. Sunny is the leader of the gang, so his tricks are definitely not gentle at all. Joss is very worried about Dex and when he's being interrogated by Sunny. With Sunny and Joss's tricks, it's not certain that Dex can save his life. Over time, Joss and Dex have become closer. Joss cares about Dex and trusts Dex not to be a hook killer. But Sunny is suspicious of Dex, so he won't stop the interrogation until he gets the answer. Joss couldn't sit still, so he begged Sunny to spare Dex. Robert received an unexpected phone call, and he couldn't believe what just heard. As fans know, Holly hasn't appeared on the show for 2 years. At that time, everyone assumed Holly was dead and was heartbroken, especially Robert. So now when Robert heard Holly's voice on the phone, he was so surprised. So Holly's still alive, and he can't come back because someone is holding her. Holly tells Robert that she's been kidnapped by someone else. She tried to escape but failed. Holly doesn't even know exactly where she is. With the little information Holly shared, could Robert find her whereabouts? Once Holly's successfully rescued, it will probably bring a lot of upheaval.